Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, on to the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! In a move that has set the Scottish football world alight with speculation and excitement, Celtic have reportedly completed a sensational deal to secure the services of Serbian defender Velko Milosavljevic, a player whose reputation has been steadily growing across Europe as one of the most promising talents in central defense. Sources close to the club suggest that the transfer involved a fee described as substantial, highlighting Celtic's determination to bolster their backline with a figure capable of commanding the defense for years to come. The deal is being viewed as a statement of intent, signaling that the boys are not merely content to dominate domestically, but are intent on asserting themselves on the European stage. Fans have been buzzing on social media, dissecting every snippet of information that has leaked about Milosavljevic's move, with speculation rife about how he will adapt to Scottish football and the old firm's notoriously intense atmosphere. Analysts are already comparing him to some of the great defensive signings in Celtic's history, noting that his physical presence, tactical awareness, and composure under pressure make him an ideal candidate to anchor the defense. Observers are particularly intrigued by the timing of the announcement, coinciding with the club's broader strategy to refresh the squad with youthful yet experienced players capable of delivering immediate impact. Velko Milosavljevic's journey to Parkhead is, according to insiders, a testament to the club's scouting network and long-term vision. Celtic's hierarchy reportedly identified him months ago, meticulously monitoring his performances across the Serbian top flight and European competitions, convinced that he possesses the technical and mental attributes necessary to thrive in the Premiership. While the financial details remain largely undisclosed, pundits have suggested that Celtic may have broken their own record for a defender, underscoring the seriousness of their intentions. The player himself is said to be thrilled by the prospect of joining a club with such a rich history and passionate support base, a factor that Celtic hopes will smooth his transition and ensure he feels at home almost immediately. Rumors hint that Milosavljevic was closely pursued by other European clubs, including sides from the Bundesliga and Serie A, making his eventual choice to sign for Celtic even more significant. The anticipation surrounding his unveiling has already sparked debate over where he will fit within the current defensive setup, with fans speculating on whether he will partner with an established center back or form part of an entirely new defensive axis. Sources claim that training sessions will focus initially on helping him adapt to the pace and physicality of Scottish football, an element many insiders consider the final piece of the puzzle before he can fully realize his potential at the club. The timing of Celtic's acquisition of Milosavljevic has also fueled speculation about the club's broader strategy ahead of the upcoming season. With the transfer window in full swing, the addition of a high-profile defensive asset suggests that manager Ange Postecoglou may be planning to reshape the spine of his squad, blending the youthful exuberance of new signings with the experience of established leaders. Supporters have been quick to voice their excitement, flooding forums and social media platforms with images and messages that highlight their belief that Milosavljevic could become a cornerstone of Celtic's defense for years. Rumors abound regarding his potential partnership with key defenders, sparking endless debates on formations, tactical adjustments, and a likelihood of immediate impact in European competitions. Analysts are already predicting that his physical attributes, including aerial dominance and tackling proficiency, will make him a nightmare for opposing forwards, while his composure with the ball offers Celtic an outlet to build attacks from the back. The buzz surrounding his arrival has reignited discussions about Celtic's defensive record last season, with many pointing out that the addition of a player of Milosavljevic's caliber could transform a team from good to elite in terms of defensive solidity. Even within the local press, speculation is rife about whether this transfer signals a new era in the club's approach to international recruitment. Off the pitch, the narrative surrounding Milosavljevic has become a talking point in its own right. Rumors suggest that negotiations were far from straightforward, with competing offers and complex clauses reportedly creating tension behind closed doors. Despite this, Celtic's persistence appears to have paid off, securing a player whose potential impact is already being felt in fan discussions and media coverage. Social media platforms have exploded with memes, speculation, and early predictions, with supporters already imagining a future where Milosavljevic leads the defense against Rangers in high-stakes encounters. The intrigue extends to the dressing room, with insiders hinting at how current players are reacting to the arrival of a young, highly rated talent, and whether his personality and professionalism will integrate smoothly with the existing squad. Rumors also indicate that the Serbian international brings a level of versatility rarely seen in defenders his age, with an ability to play in multiple defensive roles, adapt to different tactical systems, and command the backline with authority. All of this has contributed to a sense of anticipation not just for the new season, but for the future of Celtic as a club intent on asserting dominance both domestically and in European competitions. Many pundits have noted that the excitement surrounding Milosavljevic goes beyond his immediate on-field abilities. There is an expectation that his presence could influence the culture within the squad, instilling a competitive edge and raising standards in training sessions. Rumors suggest that he is highly disciplined, with a rigorous approach to fitness and tactical preparation that aligns perfectly with Celtic's professional ethos. Fans have been quick to highlight his reputation for leadership, suggesting that even at a young age, he demonstrates qualities that could see him become a future captain or key figure in pivotal matches. Debates continue about whether his arrival signals a shift in the club's approach to defending set pieces, building from the back, or introducing a more aggressive pressing style, with analysts dissecting every possible scenario. Even before setting foot on the pitch, Milosavljevic has become a symbolic figure for the club's ambitions, a tangible representation of Celtic's desire to compete at the highest level and attract elite talent. Speculation is also rife regarding his commercial potential, with fan merchandise and marketing opportunities being subtly hinted at in the background, suggesting that his signing has implications beyond purely footballing considerations. The buzz around Parkhead continues to grow, creating an almost tangible atmosphere of expectation. While the transfer of Milosavljevic has officially closed, the story is far from over. Rumors continue to swirl regarding his adaptation period, first appearances, and the tactical experiments that might see him deployed in unexpected positions. Observers are closely watching preseason friendlies, imagining the moment he might make his debut in a packed stadium, facing roaring fans who are already speculating about his first decisive tackle or goal line clearance. Sources suggest that the club is planning a carefully managed introduction, ensuring that he is not overexposed too quickly, allowing him to settle and fully integrate into the team dynamics. Speculation has even touched on the international stage, with pundits noting how his experience in Serbian football could provide Celtic with a player capable of adapting to different styles and pressures in European competitions. Social media debates rage on about his potential rivalries, partnerships, and whether he could become a household name among Celtic supporters. The anticipation is almost tangible, with every rumor, leak, and whisper dissected by fans and media alike, creating an atmosphere where expectations are sky high, but hope is even higher. Celtic supporters now seem to have embraced Milosavljevic as a symbol of ambition, promising a thrilling start to the new campaign. Speculation surrounding Velko Milosavljevic's imminent debut has reached fever pitch among Celtic supporters, with chatter on forums, podcasts, and social media platforms painting a vivid picture of how the young Serbian might redefine the club's defensive dynamics. Rumors suggest that manager Ange Postecoglou has been meticulously planning a phased integration, perhaps starting him alongside an experienced center back to ease the transition into the Scottish Premiership's intense pace and physicality. Fans have been dissecting training reports, eyeing every glimpse of Milosavljevic in warm-up sessions, and theorizing how his presence could alter the team's defensive line, pressing schemes, and set-piece strategies. Analysts have been quick to compare him to some of Celtic's past defensive luminaries, suggesting that his combination of aerial dominance, tactical intelligence, and composure under pressure could position him as a long-term solution in the heart of the backline. Rumors even hint at behind-the-scenes discussions regarding leadership roles, with whispers that Milosavljevic may be groomed to assume greater responsibilities within the squad, fostering cohesion and elevating standards during matches. The sheer anticipation has created an almost cinematic narrative where fans imagine critical tackles, last-ditch blocks, and commanding performances against rivals that could instantly cement his status as a cult hero at parquet. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. Further intrigue surrounds how Milosavljevic will gel with Celtic's existing defensive unit, with insiders claiming that his integration is a priority for the coaching staff. Rumors suggest that Postecoglou values not just technical ability, but also mental resilience, and that Milosavljevic ticks both boxes, offering the promise of a defender who can remain composed in high-stakes scenarios. Social media speculation has been rampant, with supporters debating which current defenders will retain their starting positions and how the Serbians' arrival might trigger tactical reshuffles, including adjustments to fullback roles and midfield shielding. Analysts have noted that his versatility could enable dynamic formations, allowing Celtic to switch seamlessly between back threes, back fours, and even deploy him as a defensive anchor in pressing transitions. The excitement is compounded by reports of Milosavljevic's professionalism off the pitch, with whispers about his dedication to gym sessions, tactical drills, and recovery routines, suggesting that he could become a model professional within the squad. Beyond football, rumors have circulated regarding his marketability, fan engagement potential, and charisma, indicating that his impact may resonate far beyond match days. As speculation grows, the sense of anticipation among supporters has reached unprecedented levels, making Milosavljevic's first whistle an eagerly awaited event. Amidst the whirlwind of rumors, Celtic insiders have hinted at potential contractual clauses tied to performance milestones, appearances, and European competition involvement, feeding fan speculation on how the club anticipates leveraging his abilities. Discussions abound on forums and in fan circles about the financial commitment Celtic has made, interpreting the transfer fee as an investment not only in defensive solidity, but in long-term leadership and squad evolution. Rumors suggest that competing clubs had shown interest in Milosavljevic, creating a sense of triumph among Celtic fans that the boys managed to secure his signature despite stiff competition from larger leagues. Observers note that his arrival coincides with a broader strategy to revitalize the squad with young, hungry talent capable of thriving under pressure while bringing fresh energy to established dynamics. Meanwhile, media chatter has speculated on potential partnerships with midfielders who can shield him and allow him to dictate play from the back, reinforcing the idea that his signing was part of a meticulously crafted tactical blueprint. Supporters have taken these whispers and expanded them into elaborate scenarios, imagining how his aerial prowess, timing, and composure could neutralize opposition threats while providing a platform for counterattacks. This bubbling speculation has created a continuous loop of discussion, anticipation, and excitement, making Milosavljevic arguably the hottest topic in Scottish football before even playing a single competitive match. The rumor mill has also focused on Milosavljevic's potential impact in the Old Firm derbies, with insiders suggesting that Celtic views him as a player who can withstand the extraordinary intensity and psychological pressure of such encounters. Analysts are predicting that his positioning sense and tactical awareness could be decisive in critical moments, whether blocking crosses, intercepting passes, or marshalling his teammates under sustained pressure. Fans have been dissecting hypothetical match situations, debating which opposing forwards he might neutralize and envisioning last-minute interventions that could turn the tide in Celtic's favor. Rumors even extend to European fixtures, where his experience in Serbian competitions might provide the composure and strategic nous necessary to handle continental challenges. Supporters speculate on preseason friendly performances, imagining how flashes of brilliance could provide glimpses of what the season holds and elevate expectations to fever pitch. Media chatter has also focused on the psychological element, suggesting that Milosavljevic's calm demeanor could instill confidence across the squad while intimidating rivals, adding a layer of narrative drama that fans eagerly consume. In essence, every rumor, speculation, and tactical hypothesis surrounding his arrival has fused into a rich tapestry of anticipation, transforming his signing from a mere acquisition into a story of potential triumph and long-term significance. Hello, fan. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.